It's time to start the offensive, and I'll start it with the first battles in the north. So first of all, I'm going to take the city of Kath. It's mine. Done. I'm going to just occupy it. There's no need to completely annihilate everything that's here. Also, I moved this army forward to Bukhara. I will attack the settlement there soon. Alright, then more offensives will go down here. The city of Phasis needs to go down as well. So it looks like they had garrison set up pretty well, but they will not be able to defend against my professional armies. Oh, great jobs by creating mines. Here Trapesos, a rebel city. They call themselves after the city itself.
Yes.
And we can attack them on land, we can attack them on sea. I'll try to fight them on the sea. And in this case they won't have the town center on which they can fall back and increase things like their standing power. So basically, as far as I'm aware, for as long as they're not fighting a defensive battle, they won't stay in the battle for long enough. Now in here, as you can see, there is land, and they will most likely land on the land. But my objective here is to try and catch as many of enemy ships as possible while they are on the sea. In order for me to do that, I will need to sail fast forward and focus on catching any incoming ships. On the other hand, I could land myself. So let's start the deployment now. And just like that, we can move forward. So I see them already there in the distance.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
And the reinforcements are approaching as well. It looks like one of their ships is already landing, and the reinforcements are coming on land as well. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to simply land ourselves, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else can be done about that. Alright, so I'm fast forwarding this for a bit, and I'll wait for my troops to end up on land as quickly as possible. Not everybody looks like they will land, but it seems that it was my mistake. There are two overlays, one for ships, one for the units. So far we don't have everybody here just yet, but mostly the slingers are here, while they have a variety of units here as well, mostly slingers. On the other side, we see there are other reinforcements, and all in all, they all look beatable so far. But we still don't have the main fighting force. We mostly have the slingers, who are not really it. Okay. I need to organize them like that. Okay, so tribesmen can go into an area. from which we can fight. So these are Navy men, let's not forget about that, so they won't be nearly as effective. And I want everybody here, get them there as fast as I can, and we'll be prepared for assault soon. These will have to land also, and these are my good fighting force. So can these guys beat them? They probably can. Let's attack, and I'm going to make sure that the Persian archers attack their main fighting unit, and my tribesmen attack their slingers. So it looks like these guys noticed that something's up, and we'll try to just kind of approach them. Obviously we will take some fire from them, as you can see, and all in all, so far so good. Here, go and attack them here. Okay, okay, it looks like we're hitting them. We're hitting them quite well. Here these guys will try to go after them as much as possible. And I don't want to close up on these just yet. I want these to end up being shot at. And I want my units to be prepared. So as you can see now, I'm blasting their general's unit with everything I have. So basically quite a few archers here. Will hopefully shower them to pieces. Okay, the slingers can attack also the general's unit, and pretty much everybody is doing their fair share. Here we are fighting these as well. My troops here have successfully landed, and I'm bringing them into the combat, and the general's unit has been completely wiped out. So far so good. Now let's attack their other slinger unit there with what we've got, and here everything has to continue. If these guys turn their backs and run, these javelin men will just kill them, because they will start to chase them. In any case, here their archers will not fight for long. As you can see, they're losing soldiers at a very high rate. And that's it. That will be it. I don't want them to shoot anymore. I want to get most of my troops in. Besides, look at that fight right here. So can we win this? I'm not sure, but let's take a look. It looks like they will prevail in this fight though. So let's attack them with everything we've got, and just wait. It looks like so far we're where we want to be. In any case, I see that the enemy is doing it right. They are not
We await your orders.
not in a hurry. Now fighting these pikemen would be a complete disaster. I want my range units to start shooting at them now. Okay, it looks good. Now this whole fire should Move them away. We have a powerful line here, as you can see. We have many soldiers stationed at the front, and we can surely cut them to pieces. Now, what I need to do here is I need to start attacking their range units, such as javelinmen and archers. At the same time, I need to make sure I'm surrounding and shooting at the pikemen, and it looks like their pikemen will start to retreat after so much range fire. They will not stand long. And here, let's see if we can catch up with the remaining ones that are running away. Obviously, the less survive, the easier battle will be for the town center. And that's exactly what I want. Looks like we are shooting at them to some extent. They are falling, which is very good for me. And all in all, we did a really great job dealing with this threat. And I can exit to desktop. Now that was dangerous. Almost clicked exit to desktop, and it probably would have never saved the game. In any case, I bet this unit survived, and we did suffer some losses, but not too much. An honorable death. Fine, let's see how things gonna go here. My leader has died, and I can get more female warriors. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, because they look very different. And as you can see here, I can't really take the settlement though. I don't think so. Maybe not, but not today probably. I still need some of these to recover to their full strength. However, I could maintain the blockade though. It's probably best if I retreat first, then attack the fleet close to Fessus. Make sure they're annihilated. Okay, I'm going to kill off the captives. Naval traditions have increased. What can we get? Income from raiding, shots per minute for all support units, melee attack skill for all assault ships. I'm gonna get that. Also, we can go for 10% charge bonus for all units, or ramming bonus. I'm gonna go for charge bonus. And let's move into the city, where we will gain additional strength. Okay, and this force will recover and move forward. Furthermore, the battle for Sinope. Let's go into this battle. That does look like a major battle. And this is a sort of a Gaul mercenary army. So we've got this from something like today's France, Central Europe, Western Europe, and that's what we're all about. So what do we know about these people? Let's take a look. So they don't look that bad. They look very well dressed, very well armed. They are very tough. As you can see, they have serious muscle, so that means they're consistently exercising. Also, we have a lot of cavalry together with what we got, so these guys can fight on the battlefield quite well. So there's a mix of Iberian and mercenary Gallic light. Also, that's how they're called mercenaries, mercenary Gallic warriors and mercenary Gallic cavalry. And this army is very, very mercenary. And now it's time for us to advance. So what do we have here? We have them moving in on us, and I need to intercept them. I need to intercept them here before they actually land in mass. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to position my troops here, and I'll be waiting for them to spread out and land. When they land, I'm going to attack them, and that's how I'm going to defeat them. As you can see, they are a sort of a mix of blacks, whites, and that's really, really interesting. The blacks are made to look really, really realistic, and they do share the black color and white color. So they look like United States of America citizens, black and white. Some of these units are solely made of black people, like this one. I'm not seeing whites at all, and these are swordsmen, so swordsmen will be only black.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And the slingers will not all be black. Levy spearmen are not all black also. In any case, here we go. I see them, and let's work things out. Some of them have been caught up here. It looks like they were not expecting this. Look at that guy right here, that's their officer, just got killed. He had nice looking chainmail armor. Okay, let's advance on the enemy, and I expect to overwhelm them. Here we're charging them, and our numbers here are surely playing a significant role in this, and we just need to, without stop, attack. We just need to attack them without stopping. They do have a spear unit here. Spear units will be hard for the cavalry to deal with, though. So it's not good to face them unless they end up being surrounded. Then things will surely be a bit different. So I'm gonna go for a frenzy charge into them here. We're blasting them with all kinds of slinger fire also. And it looks like their entire landing here has been overrun with everything we've got here, and we've got quite a bit. Here it's a charge into their spear formations. That's surely a mistake. They have more spearmen present there, and this won't work well. what we need to do here is we need to attack them with our Gallic troops, and I need to make sure that my light horses are not engaged against their spearmen. Here is my Gallic warriors. They will surely be a much better match against the enemy. And I'm shooting at them with missiles. I'm killing them with my Gallic mercenary warriors. Things are looking really good so far. We could even attack them with an additional cavalry charge, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so the slingers need to stop firing, and my Gallic mercenaries should just kill them off. I can't allow slingers to fight because they would just kill too many of my own. At this point, it's not necessary. Here, I can attack them with the horsemen. And the slingers need to turn around. Okay. Things are looking good. These were their swordsmen. Wow, our Gallic mercenary warriors have spears, and these are making things less complicated. The enemy is able to stand up against them, but not for long, though. Okay. So, Gauls versus these from the Nile, and that's it for now. It looks like I need to set up my forces again so that we could fight for the town center now. As you know, we have successfully cleared everything here in the landing zone. They all have died during the landing, and things are looking good for us. Now I need to position my troops and march onto the town center. I'm not entirely sure what to expect there, but well, they are very tired. Some of them are exhausted. It would be best if I allowed them to rest a little bit. In the meantime, I could send in the slingers to do some damage. So what do we have here? Not much. I think the cavalry will be able to just fight through whatever's here and do it with a relative ease. Okay, they do have slightly strong forts here, and I just need to make sure my horsemen are moving into the territory. So basically they all just need to go in. They should not clump up, which is exactly what they're doing here. And while they're inside, they will be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, I see where the enemy is, and oh, look at that. These are their heavy troops. These are the troops that can do some serious damage, while the horsemen just need to attack them inside of this blob right here. And my warriors need to deal with these right here. These are mercenary hoplites. These hoplites are tough. I want my horsemen to deal with them. They are mostly slingers, archers, but they do have some spearmen. In any case, if we head there fast enough, I'm sure we can work things out. Their mercenaries will attack my slingers. Not something I want my slingers to do. I just want them to retreat a little bit and leave mercenary Gauls to fight them. And it looks like that's exactly what's gonna go down here. My Gauls will fight their mercenaries, and that will be it for them. Done. That will be the end of this battle. We haven't lost a single brigade, and their landing force has been completely disastrous. So, as you can see, if they would have had that many spearmen on the battlefield, probably the outcome would have been different. But in this case, they were attacked when I wanted, and we killed them all off. So I'm going to raise the settlement, and we've just purged everything here. Done. Okay, what's next? Another battle here, but this one is much easier battle for us. Two of our armies against an army size. In any case, they have mobilized their entire nation here.
As you request.
Going to raise everything and slightly build up. What next? Move on to Pessinus. Okay, cannot attack it just yet. The next is Pergamon itself, and that's all. The city is mine. I'm going to raise that settlement and build up whatever I want. And now Phesis. It looks like the domination of Axum has ended here. I'm going to raise this. Done. This Greek culture is no more around this area. Next, I should attack side with the help of my marines here. So it's going to be a relatively easy victory. Done. I'm going to occupy this. It looks like these are the rebels that came out of the rebels. That's how it works sometimes, right? And this is where my offensive in this area ends. Axum is no longer here present. They were tough. They had two walled large settlements. Now, Syracuse is still relatively strong. They have quite a bit of land here, which makes them significant in this region. Here they are very much surrounded, but they could take province of Syria, and that would most likely make them overextended unless they take everything here. If they take everything here, they would be truly powerful force, but we'll make sure that does not happen anytime soon. Furthermore, I'm going to take Antioch, or try to do it, and let's see. Should I auto-resolve this? Yeah, I will. This is a risky one, even for me. It looks like it's a close victory, but that's what my general's promising me, and it worked out. So I will occupy this. Enemy army is nearby. Actually, 2 enemy armies are nearby, and they will most likely retake the settlement. But at least we killed everybody we wanted to. Here I'm going to raise the settlement. Make everybody a bit richer, and I can start from here. Antioch does not have a shrine, which is something I don't like, and so I'm gonna get rid of this and set a shrine there. Now another major battle for Jerusalem, and a few major battles over here are still waiting for me.